Welcome to the Man United stream. Hope you're doing well out there. It is Friday. It's Friday, which means it's the last day of the transfer window. We've got 11 PM cut-off time for UK and across Europe for the transfer window 2023. Yes, it is going to close bang on 11 o'clock, and every club is trying to get the deals done that they need to get done. And Manchester United in particular are trying to get a couple of signings done before the transfer window closes. And there's one particular signing that they really want to get done, and it's not hard to guess who that is. It is Sofyan Amrabat, the player that has been waiting all summer to be signed by Manchester United, has rejected offers from other clubs, and now right down to the wire is waiting on Manchester United to complete the deal with his club Fiorentina. Manchester United, we heard from sources yesterday, went in with a better offer and are hoping that they'll get the deal sealed by today. But before we jump into all the news concerning Amrabat, let's talk about Sergio Reguilon, who came out of nowhere. Before we go on and discuss Sergio Reguilon, make sure to hit the like button on the video and subscribe if you're new to the channel. So Sergio Reguilon, he came out of nowhere yesterday because everyone, including me, thought Marc Cucurella was going to be the new left-back signing for Manchester United, but that was thrown into doubt with Chelsea playing him in a cup game the night before. And you did start scratching your head thinking, why would Chelsea risk a player who's about to go on loan in a game and he could get injured? No team does that. And Marc Cucurella playing in that cup game for Chelsea gave you an indication that this deal might not actually happen. And that's exactly what happened. In the morning, we got the news that Manchester United, in fact, were going to go and sign Reguilon instead and get him on loan for footballing reasons, financial reasons. But we all know it was for financial reasons. Marc Cucurella was costing too much, and I think Manchester United already backed out of that deal before Chelsea played him in that cup game. Some people said no, it was because of the cup game that Manchester United did not want to sign him. From sources that we're speaking to close to Chelsea have said that Manchester United backed out of the deal earlier on in the day, and hence why Chelsea went ahead and played Cucurella in the cup game. It makes a lot of sense because Chelsea were asking for a lot of money for Cucurella on loan, and Manchester United did not have that money, and this is why they've gone for Sergio Reguilon, saved a bit of money we're hearing, and that money has gone towards the deal for Amrabat, and that is good news. I mean, there'll be very few fans out there who disagree with that financial decision of going for Sergio Reguilon and then spending the rest of the money on Amrabat rather than spending most of the money on Cucurella. The other thing that Manchester United made clear with this loan is that they did not want anyone long term. They had two very good left backs in Malacia and Luke Shaw and did not want a third left back for long term, and this is why Reguilon is probably here till end of January. We've heard from several sources that Sergio Reguilon had his medical yesterday at Carrington and is likely to be announced as a Manchester United new left back today before 12 o'clock hopefully, so he can play in the weekend game against Arsenal. And the same goes for Altay Bendir. Yes, the goalkeeper that we've been talking about for a couple of weeks now, he is finally going to get announced as a Manchester United new goalkeeper. Coming back to Sergio Reguilon, what do you think about Sergio Reguilon? Is he a good left back? I'm not too concerned either way. I just want someone to come in there and fill in that gap until Luke Shaw or Malacia is back to full fitness and they can come back in again into the team, and that's it. Sergio Reguilon will do a half decent job in there. He's not world class. He's not the best left back in the world, and we all knew that. Neither is Cucurella, neither was Marcos Alonso. None of the left backs that Manchester United were linked to were going to be the best in the world. So hopefully in a couple hours we will hear that they are the new Manchester United players joining today. And then we move on to the biggest signing that Manchester United will be making this summer transfer window, and that is Sofyan Amrabat. It's been going on. It's like been a saga throughout this summer transfer window. We started really early on in the summer transfer window talking about and linking Sofyan Amrabat to Manchester United. We heard time ago that Ten Hag had spoken to Sofyan Amrabat and this deal will happen, but we've been waiting for this deal to complete ever since that time, and it's not happened. And Manchester United have left it right down to the wire to get this deal done, and hopefully we'll get it done. But this deal is not going to be as simple as it looks. Hopefully Manchester United can get over the line with him. There are other parties, other clubs interested in signing Sofyan Amrabat. Yesterday we heard that Fulham threw their hat into the race as well, also made an offer for Sofyan Amrabat for 30 million euros. So Sofyan Amrabat is wanted by so many clubs out there. So Manchester United really need to get this deal done, and they are lucky. They are absolutely lucky that Sofyan Amrabat is the one who's not leaving for any other club and just wants to come to Manchester United. So hopefully this will get done really quickly. please hit that like button and subscribe. I'm going to bring you further updates on this whole Sofian Amrabat deal as and when it happens. You're watching the Man United Stream, a channel by the fans for the fans.